Hello, falafel embryos. How are you all doing this week? That's great. Can't hear any of your answers, so I'm glad I asked. Yeah, week 6 in the books. Heading on to week 7, hump week of the fantasy football season. It's all downhill towards the playoffs after next week, so I hope you are all ready for that. That brings me up to just want to let you all know about the trade deadline. I believe that is normally around Thanksgiving, so I will confirm that and get back to you next week and get that all set in stone. Still got a little bit of time, but want you guys to be aware that that is fast approaching. As you can tell, we've gone through 6 weeks already. Time flies when we are not having fun playing fantasy football. So, yeah, we're going to go over week 6, give out some awards. We are going to preview week 7, and that's going to be it. So let's get right to it. Higher than a kite award. This goes to Evan this week with 120.1 points. You had double digits from 7 of your 9 starters. You had 20 plus points from 2 of them, so a very solid showing from you overall. And you are also the in first place. So congratulations to you, sir. Yeah, you have earned it. Sloppiest girl in the bar. This one goes to Go Pack Go, 66.8 points. Half of that came from Matt Ryan and Leonard Fournette, but basically nothing from anybody else on your team. So, yeah, just a rough week for you there, buddy. Who let you win? The winner of the most lopsided victory. This one goes to M. Silver, is 31-point victory over Darth Peachy, who lost Aaron Rodgers this week for a team that had been struggling so far. It's going to be interesting to see how he comes back from this one. I believe in you, bud. I know you can do it. You would have won had you started his 5 scoring players, and that's it. So it was a pretty lopsided matchup indeed. The baddest bench goes to S. Ramir this week with 89.9 points. Jesus. Cousins and AP combined for 53 points. You had 11 plus points from Dion Lewis and Eric Decker. Your bench would have beaten 5 teams this week in Falafel Embryo. Pretty impressive, I must say. Not supposed to be here today. No winners in this one. All the higher seeds or the teams with the better records, or evenly matched teams, which probably aren't going to be winning this award. We had nothing. We got nothing. So, tighter than a crab's vagina, this award goes to S. Ramir with a 2.4-point victory. Seems like the one close matchup, and then all the other matchups, basically in all the leagues, were lopsided. We had one close game in each one, and then the rest of them were probably like 10 points or more for the most part. Milk was a bad choice. This one goes to CB this week. Jack Doyle or Hunter Henry. Had you started either one of them over Kyle Rudolph, you would have won your game this week. And then we've got the fucking Chuck Norris Award. That one goes to CB as well. 113.7 points. Would have beaten 9 of 11 potential opponents, and yet you ran into one of the 2 that scored more points. So that is unfortunate for you, sir. All right, we look forward to week 7. We've got 5-1 Evan versus 4-2 S. Ramir. 5-1 JJ Knight versus 3-3 Fantasy Insider. 3-3 Annie Packers versus 3-3 M. Silver. 3-3 Go Pack Go versus 3-3 CB. 3-3 Cell Slager versus 1-5 Darth Peachy. 2-4 Benchwarmer versus 1-5 Cheesy. So those are the matchups. You guys got a lot of 3-3 teams in your league. Jesus. So yeah, maybe this is a good week to close the gap. Those of you at 1-5, you can earn some ground, gain a little bit of ground. Those at the top, you might be able to separate yourselves a little bit. So good luck to all of you guys in week 7. I will be back next week to give out awards for this week and then preview week 8. Good luck, and I will talk to you then. Peace.